Hi everybody, Wagner Nolasco here from B2R Direct. And the biggest question that doesn't want to actually see is this a good time to buy or not? Follow me all the way to the end of this video and I'll let you know. All right, here we are, January 2024. Who would have guessed? And we're going to talk a little bit about interest rates. Well, interest rates. 2019, do you guys remember pre-COVID, where were interest rates at? Between 6 and 7%, exactly, right where we are now. And we still believe that right at 6.48%, which is today's rate, and we're gonna do a little exercise on purchasing a brand new single family home to take a look how much will be the final result on the interest rates and how much a point, half a point, how can that affect your buying power. The biggest thing that nobody's telling you is we have a shortage of inventory, especially new inventory. Since the 1930s that is being measured, you're gonna see this graphic right now on the screen, the total amount of construction being produced in the US. And you can see that between 2009 and 2019, we only have about 5.8 million homes being built in the US. What does that tell you? We have a high demand with a very short supply. What do I tell you this? This is really important for you that is looking to buy your investment property, your primary residence, or anything of that nature. Interest rates are predicted to fall this year in 2024, and prices of homes are going to continue to rise. Why? Cost of construction is not cheaper. Actually, availability of lots are not actually getting any better, and available properties in the MLS are not getting any better. So let's go to this exercise right now. We're gonna do a little exercise and then we come back to see what the result is. All right, and as we had spoken about it today, interest rates are definitely the key, and let me share you some information that it's really important. The NAR, which is the National Association of Realtors, has just published in January 2024, interest rates has fallen, as you can see, for the past 2 months. What does actually this tell us? Here we are, 30-year fixed are now at 648, average, of course. And if you take a look at the 15-year, 5.73, which is pretty low. Well, Wagner, if I'm looking to buy a house, what does that matter? Well, let's do a scenario here. This is one of our properties that we have built on our construction company in Palm Bay. And I'm going to use a tool called Rate Plug. Let's see what they tell us as far as cost of mortgage analysis. So here we are. Our mortgage rate is giving it to us today about 6.62%, $1,600 per month, which is pretty good. Now let's compare this to 1 year ago and today. If I use the 6.48 interest rates as per NAR, National Association of Realtors, my monthly payment should be around $1,600, which is fantastic. Now, let's go back to about 8 to 10 months ago, which is 7.98. And let's see, 1869. That's a huge difference, right? Almost $300 difference on the same property. This is how important interest rates is. Let me just show you again. 7.98% interest rates equals $1,800 a month, $1,869. And if we go to 6.48, which is today's rates, $1,610. It's a huge, huge difference. That's why every time when you're looking at something to purchase, interest rate makes a difference. Now, am I gonna not purchase this property because of interest rates? Absolutely not. I can always refinance later. And that's the biggest trick that nobody tells you is it doesn't matter what the market is doing today. It matters that as soon as you lock it in that price of that property at a good deal, you can always refinance. Let's finish it up. Final thoughts on this video, and thank you so much for watching so far. So here we go, final remarks. It's exactly what I have told you guys. Did you see how can actually 1 point or 0.75, 75 points can change a whole deal? Up to $300 in difference only on interest rate. Now, what I did not tell you that I wanted to finalize this video with is that house now is selling for $319,000 today, which is an extremely good price because we were selling that house before for about $329. So actually there's a good discount on the property. Why? To compensate for the interest rate. The most important is this client that purchased this property from us originally, he paid $285,000. So in 1 year, he made almost $40,000, $45,000 in equity. What people don't tell you is prices will continue to climb because cost of construction has not come down that drastically since COVID, and the land, it's not going to come down. So if I could, would I buy a property today and refinance tomorrow with a better interest rates? 100%. Would I actually buy a property in a year, in 6 months? I would, because probably if it makes sense, it would still cash flow at a better interest rate. But this is the trick. Do not wait to purchase because properties are going to continue to go up on price as the market becomes stronger. This is my tip for you guys. Happy New Year. Happy 2024. Wagner Nolasco from B2R Direct, and I'll see you soon.